Hello guys, welcome back to Finstock Biztalk. We're still doing the series on photography, and we have already discussed about how you should take your pictures, quality pictures for editing. We discussed about composition, lighting, and other stuff that you should make sure you're doing to come up with quality pictures. So now you've taken your pictures, how do you edit them? Because you might take a picture and then maybe you don't like the white balance or you don't like the exposure. How do you edit to make sure that you're still coming up with the correct picture that you wanted in the beginning, even if maybe you messed up in the lighting and exposure and all that? This is Finstock Biztalk. Welcome, my name is Patrick, and today we are going to discuss on 5 things you should consider when editing a picture. And the first thing is to maintain the original file, because that is why we discussed about the original how to expose your picture, how to compose it, and how to light your pictures. Now what you need to do is, maybe you messed up when lighting, or maybe composing and contrast and all that. You have to make sure that you are editing in a manner that you still have the qualities that you wanted. You don't have to edit your picture in a manner that it's like you have a new picture that you didn't even shoot that picture. So you have to make sure that even if you are editing and you are trying to mask everything to come into place, make sure you are still maintaining the original file. And the next thing is to use non-destructive editing techniques. So this is where we introduce something called masking, because you might edit a picture and then you don't like the outcome. So this is where you get to use mask, and then you can delete that and get back your original picture, and then you can start editing in a manner that you like. That is what we call using non-destructive editing techniques. And the other one is to pay attention to composition and white balance. We discussed about composition, but you still have to make sure that you are paying important details and to make sure that you have unique composition and white balance. White balance is to make sure that your whites are exposed and they are correct. They are popping, and even your blacks are popping. Because you might have a picture, maybe somewhere someone is wearing a hoodie and the hoodie is black and white. You have to make sure that the white is not popping too much and the black just turns invisible, and vice versa. So you have to make sure that you pay attention to composition and white balance. And the other one is to adjust exposure and white balance. We discussed about white balance, but now we are discussing on exposure. How exposed is your picture? You can have a picture and it's exposed to the point that you can't even see the original picture, or you can't see the details that are supposed to be. Attention to exposure. Make sure that you are exposing your photo in a manner that someone is able to watch the details. Don't expose your picture to the point that all they can see maybe is some white light and maybe some black. Make sure that someone can still see the details. And the next thing is the balance. How do you get to balance? Maybe someone have a white outfit and a black outfit. How do you get to balance to make sure that you come up with that balance where some part is not overexposed and some part is not underexposed? And the last one is to enhance selection. So for example, you are recording a video maybe in a forest. Make sure that don't shoot maybe a picture of a tree and then the tree looks like the green is almost turning to another color because you overexposed the color. Make sure that you select and to come up to a point where you have that natural look of a plant. That is if you are dealing with plants, if you are taking pictures of a plant. Same thing with animals. Maybe you have an elephant and then the elephant is almost turning blue. Make sure that the color of the elephant still remains. And those are the 5 things you should make sure that you're doing when editing a picture. Make sure that you implement them and you notice a difference in your pictures after implementing those. So make sure that you like the video. I hope that you have learned something. Make sure that you like the video, comment, subscribe, and hit on notifications so that you get notified every time we upload a new video. And maybe you want to start your photography, or maybe you want to improve your skills on photography, or maybe you want to get certified. Make sure that you enroll for online courses at Finstock University College, where they have these online courses at very affordable rates. And make sure you visit their website, which is www.finstockuniversity.com, or call their customer care number at 0703 313 722. You can even send them an email at info@finstockuniversity.com. And that is it, guys. Until next time, goodbye.